Okay, we're recording.
Okay.
Okay, so I know this is really bad, but we're gonna be telling dead baby jokes, and for all you haters out there, that sucks for you guys because
Dead baby jokes
yeah,
and racist jokes.
yeah.
Because
So
those are funny.
if you want to look up jokes, just subscribe.
But we're not like making fun of anybody, so
Let's just tell the dead baby jokes.
okay.
What's funnier than a dead baby? A dead baby in a clown costume. What's funnier than a dead baby? A dead baby sitting next to a kid with Down syndrome. How do you know when a baby is a dead baby? The dogs play with him more. What's more fun than feeling up a dead baby? Feeling up a dead baby with 3 nipples. That's messed up. So it's a Down syndrome one. I don't even know why I laughed at that one. Stop. What's the difference between a dead baby and a trampoline? When you jump on a trampoline, you take your boots off. Your boots, shoes. When you jump on a dead baby, you know.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Some of these are kind of messed up. Okay, these are some evil dead baby jokes. Bart has 2 babies, the most beautiful ones. These are handmade. What's brown and gurgles? Ew. A baby in a casserole. Cannibalism. What's blue and flies around in the room at high speed? At high speed. A baby with a punctured lung. Okay, I'm skipping that one. How do you stop a baby crawling around in circles? Nail its other hand to the floor. Aww.
Okay, let's not read dead baby jokes.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's read just some jokes.
I have one. Okay, so there's like a totally pink house. Everything is pink, and it's a one-story floor. One story. Okay. So everything is pink. The fridge is pink. The silverware is pink.
Okay, they get it. Everything's pink.
Okay. What color is the top floor? What color is the stairs?
Pink.
There is no stairs. It's a one-story house.
Oh! Ah!
Duh. Smart one.
We're making a YouTube video, Dad. Yeah.
How sweet.
Okay. Let's start. Okay.
Cool blonde jokes.
There is a blonde who was sitting next to a lawyer on an airplane. The lawyer was naturally bored, so he kept bugging the blonde to play a game of intelligence with him. The blonde was reluctant, so the lawyer offered her 10-to-1 odds. He told her that every time she could not answer his question, she owed him $5, but every time he could not answer hers, he'd give her $50. The lawyer figured the blonde was so dumb he could not lose, and the blonde thought for a few minutes and reluctantly accepted to play his game. The lawyer fires his first questions. What's the difference between the Earth and the nearest star? Without saying a word, the blonde handed him $5. The blonde asked him what goes up a hill with 3 legs and comes back with 4 legs. The lawyer's face looked extremely puzzled. He spent several hours looking up everything he could on his laptop, even placing numerous air-to-ground phone calls, trying to figure out the answer. Finally, the angry and frustrated lawyer handed the blonde $5. The blonde put the $50 in her purse quickly, without saying a word. The lawyer asked, "Well, what was the answer?" The blonde glanced at him with a smirk on her face and handed him a $5 bill. Oh, that's actually really smart.
I don't get it.
Like, oh my god.
Okay, don't read it again.
Okay, but the blonde didn't know the joke, the answer to the joke. She just made one up.
Mm.
She didn't even know it.
I have one.
Okay.
So it's like a blonde, brunette, and a redhead thing.
Mhm.
There's a blonde, a brunette, and a redhead. And they robbed a bank. And the cops were gonna come get them. So they ran to a barn and they hid. The brunette hid by the cows. The redhead hid with the pigs, and the blonde hid behind the potatoes. So the cops came, and they asked the cows, "Is anybody there?" And the brunette said, "Moo." And the cops said, "Nope, nobody's here." And then they went to the pigs, and they said, "Is anyone here?" And the redhead said, "Oink, oink." "Nope, nobody's here." And they went to the potatoes, and they said, "Is anybody here?" And the blonde said, "Potato."
Okay. Why doesn't a chicken wear pants?
Mm.
It's its peckers on its head.
Okay. Whoa.
What did the penis say to the condom?
Cover me. I'm going in.
What's the last thing that goes through fly minds when it hits a windscreen? It's ours.
I don't get it.
Maybe that.
What does a guy and a car have to do in
Have in common. They both have the ability to misfire. Why do women get great ideas? Why do men get their great ideas in bed? Because they're plugged into a genius. Oh yeah! Do you get it?
Yeah.
Okay.
What did the one saggy tit say to the other saggy tit?
If we don't get some support team, people will think we're nuts.
Ew.
Ew! What can you tell a woman when she's having a bad day?
Dude, when are we gonna leave? We only have 3 hours.
Only?
Yeah.
What do you do? How can you tell a woman is having a bad day when she has a tampon behind her ear and she can't find her cigarette? Why don't blind men skydive?
Because it scares the shit out of the dog. That doesn't make any sense.
This isn't even dirty. Oh, we should just look up blind jokes. Blind jokes. Sorry if people are blind. Blind man walks into a restaurant and sits down. The waiter. Oh, I don't want to read that. A blind man is sitting on a park bench. A rabbit sits down next to him. Rabbit is chomping on a piece of matzah. Taking a pity on the blind man, he breaks off a piece and gives it to the blind man. 7 minutes later, the blind man turns, taps the rabbit on the shoulder, and asks, "Who wrote this crap? Why don't blind people go skydiving? It scares the dogs." The blind man walks into a shop with his guide dogs, put his lead on the dog, and starts swinging it around through the air by it. The shop assistant was horrified and runs to fetch horrified by this cruelty and runs to fetch the manager. The manager rushes up to the blind man. He's like, "What the heck are you doing?" Put that dog down immediately. He's like, "I'm only having a look around." Why are the bumps around it? No, I'm not reading that. What do they teach blind gynecologists in med school? How to read lips. These are stupid. Swaggy.
That's bad.
Funny jokes. Why I use Google? To pay for that one. Sorry for boring you right now.
You probably stopped watching.
Probably, if you're still watching. Well, that's good for you. You mama jokes. Yo mama is so poor her face is the front of a food stamp. Your mom is so poor that your family ate cornflakes with a fork to save milk. Your mom is so poor. When I visited her trailer, two cockroaches tripped me, and a rat tried to steal my wallet. Your mom is so poor. Burglars break into your mama's house and leave money. Your mom was so poor. When I told her about the Last Supper, she thought the food stamps have run out. Your mama is so poor. She goes to KFC and licks other folks' fingers. Your mama is so poor she can't even afford to go to the free clinic. Your mama is so poor. When I saw her kicking a can down the road, I asked your mama what she was doing. She said, moving. Your mama is so poor. I caught her trying to use the food stamps in the gobstopper machine. Your mama is so poor. When I rang her doorbell, she said, ding dong. Your mama was so poor. I asked her where the faculties were. She replied, pick a corner, any corner. I visited your mama's support. I visited your mama's house, tore down the cobwebs, and she screamed, who's tearing down the drapes? Your mama's support. I walked into her home, asked if I could use the phone. She said, sure thing, it's the fourth tree on your right. Okay, I'm pretty sure you're done watching. Deuces. Say bye.
Bye.
Serious face.